This website, the animated 3D hero, the live annotations, the working marketplace, was built by Claude Fable 5 in 26 minutes. I didn't write a line of code. But here's the honest part. The build was the easy bit. The work that made it good happened before I ever opened Claude. If you run a business and you've been quoted thousands for a site like this video is the exact workflow, start to finish. You need an image generator, a free one works, Claude, an afternoon of planning, and zero code. 5 stages. An image-capable chat model plans the website and generates the imagery. Everything gets documented into markdown files. Structure, content, design. One master prompt ties it all together. Claude Fable 5 builds it and evaluates the plan before it writes any code. Then, you review drafts like a creative director, not a developer. Almost any image generator can do this step. I'm using ChatGPT's free plan. It gives you a few free image generations, and honestly, it's very good. Describe your business and what the website is for. For my AI engine's business, I pitched a metaphor. A fighter jet. The pilot is your employees. The aircraft is your organization. The engine, that's the AI. Keep refining until the mock-up on screen looks like something you'd pay for. Once the mock-up lands, ask ChatGPT for the actual images it used. I had it generate the jet with annotation callouts. Pilot, organization, AI engines, then asked for one more. Fuel for knowledge, systems, and data. Save every image. Their inputs for the build. Now make ChatGPT write it all down. 2 markdown files. 1. The website structure. Every page, every section in order. 2. The content plan, headlines, copy, the 12 engine catalog. You will not get this right in one prompt. Keep refining until the documents read like a real spec. This is the afternoon of work. It's also where the quality comes from. Quick checkpoint before the build. You need the images, and you need the structure and content plans as markdown. That's the whole kit. This file is the difference between a generic site and a designed one. 5 things go in. The tech stack, if you care, I used Next.js. The design system, dark, near black, cyan glow accents. The scroll experience, that's what makes a site feel animated instead of static. And the 3D hero, the visual concept, and how it should move. For that 3D feel, you have 4 options. Cheapest first. 1. A static image with glow and floating annotations. Fast, safe, less wow. 2. A static image plus motion, parallax, floating, pulsing glow, animated callouts. 3. A looping video background. Cinematic, but not interactive. 4. Real 3D, Spline or 3JS. Interactive and the hardest to get right. I chose option 2. It reads as premium without the performance risk. Arrange the project folder. Context files in one place, images in public. Master prompt at the root. That folder is the entire handoff. No meetings, no tickets. Open Claude Code, set the model to Fable 5. But the first message is not build it. The first message is read everything, evaluate the plan, tell me what you understand. Why? Because it surfaces problems while they're still cheap. And it did. My mock-up had shipped with the wrong brand, Hermes, instead of AI engines, and I hadn't noticed. Claude flagged it and asked which name I actually wanted before writing a single line of code. Fix the plan, then say go. The build ran end to end in 26 minutes. And it didn't just write code. It installed Node, compiled the production build, and ran its own browser tests on the search. The filters, the forms. 12 engine pages, 0 console errors, verified before I ever looked. Time to look. First draft, the layout, the sections, the copy, all there. But the hero section didn't render well. Possibly my image prompt. This is normal. You review, the agent revises. 1 round of feedback later, a clean cutout of the jet, flying in on load, With the 4 annotations as live HTML, they draw on, they respond to hover. Pilot, organization, engines, fuel. This is the mock-up, but alive. And the marketplace, 12 AI engines, search that composes with filters, function, use case, industry, every card linking to its own detail page. This is a real catalog, generated from one markdown file. The scorecard, 5 categories, scored for fit, not flattery. Automation potential, 4. One prompt became a verified production site. But the taste stays human, UI and UX, 3. Your interface is chat apps and markdown. Fine for the technical curious, alien if you expect drag and drop. Ease of setup, 4. Accounts and a folder of files, but the master prompt is real work. Cost, 1. And I mean it. Claude Fable 5 is the most expensive model in the world. I built this inside a promo window on a subscription plan. And after July 7th, Fable 5 isn't available on subscription plans at all. The workflow survives, the invoice doesn't. Intelligence, 5. This combination, planned context, a master prompt, an agent that evaluates before it builds, can design almost any beautiful, interactive website or web app. It caught my branding mistake before a single line of code. The 2 passes on the hero, that was my image prompt, not the model. So, who is this actually for? If you're a founder or you run a small business and you'll trade one afternoon of honest planning for an agency-grade site, this is for you. If you want to type one sentence and get a website, it's not. Stay on Squarespace. And if your team needs a CMS and non-developer updates from day 2, plan for that first. One catch. With Fable 5, leaving subscription plans, price the model before you promise the site. One line, the agency is now a markdown folder. But you're still the creative director. I build, test, and evaluate AI engines and AI stacks. Real builds, honest scorecards, and who each one is actually for. If that's useful to you, subscribe. The next build is already in the works.